Man.
What's up les gars, c'est Drogba. Donc j'espère que vous allez bien. Moi ça va tranquille. Donc on est de retour pour la deuxième partie de la saison 1 de The Walking Dead. Donc on va continuer là où on s'était arrêté la dernière fois. Donc voilà, donc oui, il est tué.
Yes.
Oui,
Okay.
on
I
va,
think she was
on va
a
continuer tranquille.
monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Bon,
Let's
les
go.
gars, allez, on
Stay
continue.
close to me.
Je pense que je ferai comme la première partie. Ça sera entre 20 et 30 minutes. Je sais pas combien de temps ça va durer. Donc voilà, en tout cas, j'espère que ça va vous plaire. Allez, on est parti. On va continuer. Allez, on continue, on se casse. Je sais pas à quoi il sert ce téléphone. Il y a un petit téléphone. On peut pas aller là-bas. Bon, on va aller en face. Ah, puis il y a des mecs en face, c'est bien, tant mieux.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate. This sucks. It's hot this night.
On va sortir d'ici.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Allez hop. On va aller se planquer.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not
C'est pas sa fille, il croyait que c'est sa fille, Nema.
a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming.
We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Bon, allez, on va les aider. Il faut pousser la bagnole, ok. Oh, parfait.
Were any of those guys
Ouais,
neighbors
c'est
too?
c'est dingue, ici. Putain, c'est tombé quoi. Envahis zombies partout. Bon, bah, c'est parfait. On a pu trouver de l'aide et ça y est d'ici. Il m'a l'air pire cet endroit. Je sais pas, j'ai l'impression que ça va être encore pire que là où on était tout à l'heure. Mais bon, on va voir.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We just need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's
Normal,
just you
quoi.
and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Ah, il est sympa quoi. Il va me soigner. Il va soigner ma jambe plutôt.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this
Le mec,
happen?
il va lui bander la jambe.
Jumping a fence,
Running from something?
just like everybody else.
What type of danger has the girl seen?
The kind there's a lot of. She had a few lonely days with nothing but the dead keeping her company.
I still just can't imagine it.
Consider yourself lucky.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
T'as un mec qui a l'air. Il est chelou quoi. Il est vraiment chelou hein.
It smells like...
I know what it smells like.
duty.
Le caca quand il débarque.
Miss Mom and Dad.
MDR quoi.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Normal quoi, ils dorment dehors, pas de couverture. Du tout. En pleine nature. Bref. Bon. On va voir ce qu'il va falloir faire après. Donc en tout cas j'espère que la série va vous plaire. C'est pas évident hein.
I'm itchy.
C'est le jeu que j'ai jamais fait donc. Du coup, hein.
Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Where do parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Ouais, il va falloir que j'aille aider le mec, je pense. Ah ouais, il est là-bas, ouais, le mec à l'autre. Ah, parler à tout le monde. Ah, ok, il faut parler à tout le monde, d'accord. Je suis obligé de parler à tout le monde, d'accord. Je ne savais
You
pas.
have
Hein.
such pretty hair.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families, barbecues, and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey, back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Ok, il faut parler à tout le monde.
Hey there, Kenny? Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Kachi's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See ya.
Ok, on a parlé à la femme, allez au mec, on va aller voir le mec avec son tracteur là. Le gros tracteur. Où tu vas là? Oui, oui. Où t'es bas, où t'es bas? Ici.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Elle est pas coupée. On va couper les planches. Elle est pas coupée
Dad
du bois.
doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, that bastard. Poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out
Je suis
there.
con, j'aurais pas dû lui ça. Enfin, j'aurais dû mytho, j'aurais pas dû lui dire que j'ai éclaté là.
How's your family?
C'est une fille.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn. You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Dirk?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
On va aller voir le mec là, lui parler et aussi.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
On foot. I headed south and hoofed it out of there.
That's a long walk.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
C'est quoi ce délire? Wesh, il se faut attaquer. Ah mais putain. Trop tard, wesh. Il est con, le mec, il est parti, le maison s'est taillé.
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay. I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
Ah, il est pas mort.
Hell's got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
I know, son.
Il est mort? Ouais, je pense qu'il est mort. Ouais. Il est mort, mais il s'est pas fait bouffer, quoi. Il s'est pas fait contaminer, quoi.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die. I wasn't strong enough. I'm sorry. If your girl is ever trapped, you better hope you get stronger, or your friends aren't cowards. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
C'est mal passé finalement. Hein. L'autre il m'a pas aidé, cet enfoiré là. Il m'aurait aidé, le mec il serait pas mort. Son fils il serait vivant aussi, donc il serait pas fait. Mais qu'il m'aide pas quoi. Il faut que je me casse et tout quoi, normal quoi. Le mec il me vire de chez lui. Bon allez. On est à combien de minutes? On est à 25 minutes de vidéo. Donc je pense que j'ai bientôt arrêté. On va voir. Ouais, je pense que je vais arrêter là. Donc en tout cas, j'espère que la vidéo vous aura plu les gars. Je compte sur vous pour partager sur Facebook, Twitter, etc. Likez, commentez, donnez vos avis sur la vidéo, sur la série. Donc n'hésitez pas à me dire ce que vous en pensez. Si vous aimez, si vous n'aimez pas, si les trucs que je peux améliorer, etc. N'hésitez pas. Donc sur ce, je vous dis passez une bonne journée, passez une bonne soirée. Tout dépend à l'heure où vous regardez la vidéo. Et je vous dis prenez soin de vous. Et à la prochaine. Peace les gars.